thing. Hopefully, it doesn't fuck up the live. And
Oh my!
hello. Okay, it's not fucked. I'm trying to remember the things I need to do to make the audio not bad, but I think we're good. So, sorry, I should have given you more warning, but hello everyone, and welcome to Daggerheart, Ambered Souls. We're doing things a little raw here, so there's not an intro or anything yet, but we are beginning on an auspicious voyage into a place called the Heartlands. Now then, um, the situation is thus. Our party of heroes has found themselves at the edge of a reclusive inner portion of the continent. Known as the Heartlands, it was once the heart, the beating heart of the core empire. Now it is a shadow of its former self. The people have withdrawn to secluded enclaves or the city centers of crumbling metropoles that no longer draw in the grandeur of empire. Our party have recently come from Monair, a land of monsters and hunts, and they are accompanying a Clover Heart Caravaneer, a dwarf by the name of Elena Honeydew Cloverheart. And our heroes are to accompany her as she fits the last of the gas bags to her cart to deliver a very special package. Before we learn more about that, we learn more about our heroes. Danboro, tell us a little about yourself.
Wait, before we
Um,
start anything else, Lee, is the layout supposed to look that like that on stream? With the
Oh shit.
Discord in the center like that?
Yeah, because the thing that was gonna look better that I was working on, is like
Okay,
not.
no, you don't
Yeah,
need to explain. I'm just making sure. That's all.
it will be better
Sorry, go
next
on,
time.
Shin.
We're gonna use the thing a lot of PNG tubers. Have you ever seen like a PNG tube or a couch stream where like the little like things wiggle or whatever?
The little boogies? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're,
I just want to make
yeah.
sure, that's all.
In the future, I will make versions of that with your character art, and then you'll go. Boop, boop. But I should probably put my own thing under the foundry because it's fucked. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. That's all. Sorry.
Damboro is a giant simia hybrid. Um, he looks just angry at everything and has looks like has never felt kindness ever,
Whoa.
which is not true, but looks like he's never
But he
felt
looks
kindness.
like it. I see.
Uh, he's accompanied by Mochi, the capybara that he rescued. Um, and is now his traveling companion, keeping him sane. I mean, company.
Trapping yours for now. I mean, what?
What do you mean keep you company? You have four? I don't know if.
This is a
Yeah,
recent
four.
bro, man. I have history with Mochi.
Oh, okay, sure.
Um, Damboro's a beastbound ranger. Is has some experience, but is untapped for his adventure for the time being.
Oh, man. Is this the quest to turn this frown upside down? Is that why we're here together?
Yes, the quest for happiness and friendship. Now, Op Op, who hops in. What can you tell us? Or actually, wait, did you change your name?
Nope.
Okay, Op
It's
Op.
up, up.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, oh Froggy One.
I, I'm up the Ribbit? Is that really what their name is? I thought it was like
Yeah, it's a
frog first.
ribbit.
No, it's Ribbit. Wow, very creative. He is up the Ribbit. He is part of the guild. A little, I guess you would say, maybe like a. I wouldn't want to say it's a little seasoned monster hunter here, and he's also a. I wish. No, I can't describe his image, but yeah. Um, He started monster hunting after a little accident, and he is a Torbador? I can't pronounce that word. Um, yeah, he traveled a lot around the area until he picked up being a monster hunter. He not quite sure what he's doing in this job. I think it's probably something that a guild told him to do, and he was just like, yeah, okay, sure. And he's definitely a little weirded out with his two. Well, I guess with everyone he's traveling with, because one's a scowling giant, the other one's a talking mushroom. He's not quite sure if it's the mushroom. The mushroom person is actually the person, or the moth is the person who's just controlling the mushroom. And then he's got someone who just showed up one day and just started following him around for no real reason. I think he said his name was Willick. He doesn't know what his deal is. He just keeps following up around. And Up just sort of just like got used to it after a while.
Is your instrument an orchestra that follows you around, singing the same fanfare, or playing the same fanfare?
Do I have an instrument? Is that
The
true?
Monster Hunter fanfare? Did you not play Monster Hunter?
Yeah, do. But gosh, I didn't even think about an instrument. I don't think they like even did they give you options for instruments in the guidebook? I'm just stupid, it seems.
I don't
His
think you technically
instrument is
have to be playing an instrument.
yeah.
Iconic.
So no, he's just a smooth talker. That's his instrument, is his voice. Because he makes anything sound good. I think that's it for me.
Yes, and Willick.
Right. Willick is a rogue ribbit fairy. He has a uncanny similarity to Op, for reasons.
For reasons.
And it's a bit cowardly. Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, he's a bit cowardly. A little bit. He buzzes around, slightly cowardly.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, he's always behind Op for whatever reason.
And Micey.
So Micey, if he's just standing still, probably wouldn't give them a second glance. Um, like despite like being bright colored and stuff. Just very quiet guy. But if they do move, they have a lot of ornaments hanging from their cap that will jingle. And and that might be like the first time that you notice that they're there. Your little moth friend, just fluttering around because this little front girl is very very short. Like 2 feet, 2.5 feet tall. So moth friend is just there to help look past the cap up a little higher because look, life is a little difficult when you're short. But um Micey is tingling with I guess like a little bit of magical energy. But you just probably wouldn't even notice because you probably will just look right past them.
Yes. So, this is our motley crew who've come recently. They have their connections, but they've coalesced recently out of Monaire, a land of all sorts of fabulous monsters. And they have joined together to they have joined together to deliver some very interesting cargo.
You keep saying interesting and like
Yes, it is Tarag.
how
So
just a
there are
tad.
there are certain creatures, fantastical creatures with strange bodies that can float naturally under their own power without using magic in Monaire. They are one of the only places in the world such things can be found, and it's the only place you can find them in significant enough quantity that you can harvest it from them. This substance is known as Tarag gas. Indeed, as Yelena says, almost ready, and pulls the straps on some of the bags, you see that the cart buoyantly rocks, as if though the things at the front, those are horses.
I couldn't tell because like they're sideways. I was like, "What the fuck are those things there?" Until I zoomed in, I was like, "Oh, they're horses." Sorry,
Lurb,
I don't want to say anything because it's silly.
Lurb, am I louder now? Lurb, am I louder now? Lurb, am I louder now? I'm getting quieter. Okay, Lurb, am I quiet? Am I louder now? How about now? Sorry, someone was saying that I was quiet. Bit more. Okay, how about now? It's like the most I can pull it. Okay, so the Tarag gas is the cargo. This stuff is extremely flammable and explosive. I can also turn down my Discord audio slightly, and that will balance things out.
Again, now it's time to reveal that my character's pyromaniac, right? I'm kidding. Maybe.
You mean all of us are?
Anyways, continue. Highly flammable cargo that I'm sure will not come up at all. Wait.
Yeah, so sorry. You said something about they will totally not come out. I don't know why it's taking me a second to hear you, but yeah, no, trust me, this plot detail will definitely not come up in the next 10 seconds. Wink, wink. So,
That's all we
yeah,
have.
Yelena says, "Wow, the crossing out of Monaire was easier than I expected. Kind of expect things to follow you out of Monster Country, but hey, we're almost there. The Enclave at the end of the way is where we will finish the job. And of course, we are all getting paid per Tarag gas bag that arrives. So, she gives them a pat. Let's make sure this goes safely, huh? Climb in the back." And she invites you to join her aboard the vessel. I encourage you all to consider your, perhaps a scene panning over you looking at your gear or considering your spells. Just because, I'm sure nothing is going to happen on this cart ride, right? But, just in case it did.
Op will op.
Lee, I can't move my
I
friend.
shoot. Not kidding.
Oh, okay.
Op.
I
Sorry.
will fix your perms on that, Casey. 1 second.
Op will opt to walk next to the cart.
God,
Is
we
all
know
just-
that Darren is
How
going to
fast he's going.
constantly say op will opt to.
Yeah, he's gonna opt to just walk not next to the cart.
All right, guys. So I have a drinking game to propose. everyone drink water specifically whenever they're in there.
Drink water.
I was about to say, I like my liver too much to die.
Can you move?
No,
Moth-
we're trying to stay alive.
Casey, can
Okay,
you
okay,
move
okay. I mean-
Moth Friend now?
But
Yes.
Darren drinks alcohol.
I'll say, guys, there is such a thing as water poisoning. So
I was gonna say
It's a
Darren drinks
challenge.
Darren feeds alcohol to Uwu Potato.
oh, guys, you can get water poisoning. You drink too much water. So if you want to challenge me like that, I can try very
It's
hard
a
to kill
sip
you.
of water, surely.
Sure.
fine.
Ah, I see your challenge. I accept.
I see you're underestimating this man once again.
So is this an in-character conversation talking about the drinking game, or is this entirely out of character?
It's out of character.
Nah,
Are
unless
you-
Op speaks in third person.
And Op, are you like hanging off the side of the gas bag?
No, I'm walking next to the cart. Because I imagine we do not I don't know how do you say your name again? Miss Cloverheart is her last name, right? Yeah, I'm assuming Miss Cloverheart doesn't want to go full speed with a cart full of flammable stuff. Floaty flammable stuff. I'm just saying. I will try to keep up with the cart, but I will not sit in it.
Yeah,
He's-
that I don't think that's an option for Micey, not with those short ass legs.
I don't think your character might that much bigger than you, or are we the same size?
Do you have a height? I said I was like 2.5 at best.
Okay, I think in the book it says they're at least like 4 feet tall. So yeah, okay, never mind. I'll hop next to it, cause I'm a frog. Hop's gonna die not because of the enemies, but because his allies are sick of his shit.
Mm-hmm. Kabanta from the other game's gonna use Twist of Fate to trip you.
Yes, we're literally just transporting bombs. That is correct.
Wait, where? So wait, where are the actual creatures? Like they're in the cart? Like this is like a hooded cart?
I don't think we're transporting.
No, it's not creatures.
per se.
It's bags of gas, basically. that
harvested
these
from
things
creatures?
are.
There's Tara
Okay.
gas that has
Yeah.
been harvested from them.
Okay.
Could you type out the name of the gas again, or in chat, so I can have like a visual of how it's spelled out, so I don't have to try to remember.
Is it all contained in the bags, or is there like other stuff in the cart that has the gas?
So they're in a bag. Sorry, re-clarify the question for me. Sorry, my mind got twisted.
Is it just in the 4 bags on the side, or is there like other stuff in the cart that has like more of the
No,
gas?
it's just in the bags outside. Part of the reason is that they have been sort of packaged such that if they explode, they won't destroy the cart. They would blow outwards in the event that something bad were to happen. Which definitely won't. It definitely won't happen. And Hop, you're like hanging off the side of the cart or riding along the side of the cart.
Yeah, I'm walking.
Just
All right.
for no particular reason, Micey is just going to pull out a jar or container, and with the lid off, it's like an empty jar, and just gonna hold it in his lap for a bit. And by a bit, I mean for the whole ride.
Is this something that you usually do? Or is this something that Micey is just doing right now?
I mean, you haven't hung out with Micey before.
Well, I mean, this is. I
At
thought.
least not to
I
my
thought
knowledge, you have.
I thought the opening was that we are traveling together at this very moment. Or is this the start of the travels? I assume we've already been traveling together for a little bit with this person. Or is this the start of it?
So you guys have traveled with each other a little bit. You know Yelena, but you're not necessarily traveling with her actively.
Okay.
I guess it wouldn't be too out of place. You've seen Maisie like mixing stuff together and like putting in jars. That's why like Maisie just like has like a jar ready to
Okay.
go. Um, why they're just holding an empty one instead of like filling it with like stuff or mixing stuff in it?
Okay, so I know, like, yeah, okay, it's Micey, he's just doing his thing. He's got a jar to say. He's probably gonna throw something in there. Sure. Okay. Pop-Up sort of looks at everyone on the card like, They don't, he doesn't know why they're all in the cart like that. But, he's just gonna walk beside them. He has
This
concluded
is
that
perfectly safe and nothing bad
as I
will
say,
happen.
Op has concluded that his self-preservation instincts are maybe a little higher than the others. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it is safer on the cart.
I think you're underestimating the person with a wagon license driving the car.
Well, that's not you. So, wait,
Exactly, it's not me.
is there? Are there driving wagon license in this world, Lee?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Oh. Okay. Good to know.
You gotta have the proper license, and she pulls out her license, and she's got like all the stuff. Hey, Rainbow! Oh my gosh!
Damn.
She's got like all like the extra ones, the A, B, C, D. Anyway, she whips her glasses.
Oh yeah, I
and she's
forgot.
like,
She's got a license. She's got a license to drive a 8-wheeler wagon. Thank you very much.
I'm just saying, I feel like you're underestimating how tiring this walk is gonna be for you.
You gotta get your cardio in somehow. What can I say?
It's everyday leg day if you're a frog.
Yes. Are you going?
All right, so yeah, you guys are riding. Well, Op is walking? Question mark. But
Up is indeed walking.
so you are heading out along. You see that along the path there is. Oh, you can see, right? I haven't fucked up my perms.
No, I see it. I see it at least. I don't know there.
Okay. So, there's dust plumes behind you, and Yelena says, "Oh, sorry, maybe there's somebody else on the road." And as you look back, you see a snarling, and you hear a snarling and see what is closing in on you. The Gata Root bandits riding Zaro lizards, tamed from the wild plains of Monair. 4 of them coming in hot, each a rider mount pair. And they are coming in deviously hot. You find yourselves in the unenviable position of being aboard a cart of flammable gas as Yelena says, "Oh, shucks," and just cracks the reins, and the horses start to take off as fast as they can. We are going to fight.
Oh, I'm
this-
gonna. Sorry, if she like tries to take off, can I like try to grab onto like the back or the side or something?
I don't know. You chose to
Whose
stay outside of the car.
self-preservation is higher now?
Mine is still because I'm choosing to get on the. I'm choosing to get on the explosive cart because I don't want to get tracked down by these bandits.
Uh,
My self-preservation is kicking in. Thank you very much.
am I able to? Am I able to? Like, it's clear that they're after us, right?
Yeah. You guys know that the Gathered Bandits are known, basically known
Really friendly?
They are known for poaching in Monaire. And Monaire, due to the very delicate scenario surrounding, monster ecology, you can only do legitimate hunts. They do not do legitimate hunts, and they tame monsters you're not supposed to tame, and they kill monsters you're not supposed to kill. They are after your Tarag gas, and to a degree, you might have had some rough run-ins with these folks in Monaire and your time there, and they're coming in for a fight. I give you a few moments to strategize on your opening move in said fight because I have to go to the bathroom really fast. So strategize.
I'm gonna shoot a warning shot. Is that okay? Or is that gonna immediately initiate shit? Like, I want to purposely miss, but cut it close.
I was just saying that he needs a moment. But is there something you would like to do after that in terms of prep or to react?
I'm gonna hide.
Um, Danborough is gonna try to do vicious entangle and just keep trying to root them, and as we run away, it's that or help guide the horses. Make sure they're not panicking as they're running. Those are the two immediate actions that Danborough can do. I don't know what kind
I
of
will.
wagon or cart this is, but if it has an open back, Mochi's gonna stand guard in the back.
I would like.
Icy's gonna scoot closer to Mochi.
Because
to,
you fear for his
to grab
safety,
in case it
right?
gets like knocked off, or
Yeah.
to to push and jump off with Mochi.
I finally have him. He's mine. Op will try to put one of the lizards to sleep. That's something I can do apparently.
Yeah, the card you picked has a lot of spells, and a good number of them are
Yeah.
utility spells, which is really, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if this is true for everyone else, but in your inventory, make sure your stuff is actually equipped because apparently, even though I picked it as my starting kit, it did not equip it automatically.
Yeah, I think we ran into that last time when we did our test drive because someone wasn't wearing any armor.
See, I wouldn't notice. I didn't get hit.
That's true. You didn't. But yeah, that's my plan. Question is, in what order do we want to do this?
Each session, when you place a number of tokens equal to spellcast trait on this card. So, guess I just no. How do I know how many tokens are on this thing?
What do you mean?
Mm.
Or regarding what?
Okay, wait. So what is my spell cast? You know where to find my spellcast trait? Oh wait, no, it's whichever trait is. Okay, what trait? Again.
With the answer to that question, there's a wand-looking icon next to your portrait on your character sheet. If you hover over
Oh,
that,
thank
it'll tell
you,
what
thank
trait it is.
you. Okay, so I placed 2 tokens on this, and that did not start. Okay. I think I replace this with 2. There we go.
What?
I'm just looking at my loadout again, and I forgot what the other one I picked was because it didn't come up last time, and it might come up now. Well, not now, but it might come up soonish.
Yeah.
Up, how are you hanging? You're not grabbing on directly onto those airbags, are you?
Probably have to, right? Like, I can't imagine there's anything else to grab on besides the airbags, right?
That's not dangerous. Like immediately to all of us.
Okay, you can't talk about dangerous when we're already on a cart that could literally explode.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like, that can't be dangerous. Like, whoa, we're talking about danger now? Do you see what we're on? Yeah, there's
We're
no
on
way
a
it could be
lovely cart
possibly
ride. Nothing
dangerous.
can possibly go wrong.
What could possibly go wrong? I think a lot of things could go horribly wrong, but we'll see what happens. There's just a big just a team wipe right off the bat, and then you guys wake up in your dream in the tavern.
Sorry, I'm back. I hope that a lot of strategizing has transpired. Are you guys ready to
Yes.
begin the fight?
Before we start, can I just shoot a warning shot? Like I want to purposely miss. I just feel like that would be something I immediately.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I see something and I was in the very back.
You can roll the attack, or you can roll your spell casting skill just to kind of see like how intimidating the thing you do is.
Surely I don't roll with fear, right? Okay.
That says hope.
I want to cut it as close as possible to one of them, but I don't want to hit them.
I would like to hide in the cart. Is like the cart covered?
Yeah. So there's a covered section of the cart, and then there are like ways out to like the strapped gas on the side, and there's open front and back.
All right. I guess I have to roll to hide.
So much hope.
Yeah, I did realize afterwards, like, oh right, we could should we be gaining hope from this, Lee? Because I know like this is like the first
Absolutely,
combat,
absolutely.
I realized that like
if you
okay.
anytime you roll with hope, Okay, so you fire the
Yeah,
warning shot.
I meant it more as flavor, but I didn't realize like I didn't think about like, oh right, I guess I
mean,
could actually gain.
It's fine. I mean,
resources from
you
this
take the
before
shot.
combat.
Yeah,
and
it's a
you're
resource.
Like, oh. I mean, the thing is that like also
It's
if you
every
roll
roll.
with fear, I would get fear. So I would say you do a pretty good job, and the first one falls back a little, as they are dancing around this area. The map is going to progress as the fight goes on. So you've popped your warning shot.
Oh.
And yeah, this is a bridge. Thank you for following the lead.
Did the cart move?
Not yet, but so Micey, you activate, you take the
okay.
warning shot, and Willick, what was your finesse check? You taking a warning shot as well?
I would like to hide.
Okay, so you manage to get
I'm
you get
hiding.
in with the interior carts and such, and you are pretty well hidden. And yeah, so the scenario is such that basically the shooting happens, the hiding happens, and I think that do you get like a state of some sort, Willock, in this game that I need to mark?
Yes, I am cloaked if I'm hidden.
You are invisible, cloaked. I want to say there's a fun button I click on your token. Oh, right, hidden. Boom. All right, cloaked. Willock slides behind a barrel inside the cart. All right, so. And in terms of your opening plays, Danboro, Op, you guys, what are you initially doing as you see that these bandits you've tangled with before are coming in from behind, riding hot on some lizards?
Before you moved the cart a little bit, but before I was gonna put something to slumber, and I did have the range because we were very close at first, but then you moved it. Now I can't. I don't have the range anymore. That's why I asked if you moved the cart.
Oh, one of them did get moved
mean-
back. Is that why?
Yeah,
The
I
range
think
may
you
have
can, you can
changed?
be like
this
hanging off the
one
back of the
that
bag
like
if you want. You know, usually like slide there
okay.
really easy and then do it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You can move that.
I'll put the closest one here to sleep. I'll use slumber.
Are you targeting the Sorrow Lizard or
I'm
the
talking the
Gatherud Bandit
I'm
himself?
targeting the lizard.
Are you targeting the lizard? All right.
Oh no!
Okay, but is that still a 6 on a success against a target? Okay. The difficulty is 13. What did you roll? 16. Okay. I gain
16.
fear and will be acting, but this Zaro lizard falls asleep and he immediately throws their rider into a nearby bush. Poof! He takes a point of damage. Which you tick up in this game, which is gonna fuck me up infinitely.
Honestly, Op is usually good at casting spells, but he's not great at casting spells when he's hanging off a
Yeah.
fast-moving
You're like, managed to
wagon.
cast a
So
spell, and
that's
you're
why
like,
he
yeah, and
failed.
you get whacked by a fucking
Excuses.
branch, and you're afraid you're gonna fall off.
Yeah. See, that's why he failed. I just want to make sure we all know
I'm
that.
hearing excuses.
I'm just making sure we understand why Op failed. Okay, you know.
Of course,
I'm
He's not
hearing
used to it.
insecurity.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, sorry. Oh, well, actually, it's Lee's turn to do stuff, so continue.
All right, so this happens, and they attack. You kill them, and well, actually, you may
Kill
or may
them?
not kill them. You have no idea.
Okay.
And so, yeah, at this juncture, one of them does manage to ride up behind, and they're swinging at Op. First, the Gatharud Bandit just sort of goes for a from above, because they're going to be above you for this. They make a dagger attack. And
I
hold
don't
on.
think
Is
my
this...
that meets because my evasion's 10 or 9.
No, that would be damage, but they're attacking you. Your evasion is 10, meaning that they miss you by 1.
Yeah.
Oof. And then I spend a fear to also activate the Zaro Lizard. And it attacks you with its attack. Whoosh, which misses fucking even worse. So they're behind you going, you're yapping at your heels, but they can't do much. Is back to the party. I will tell you that in about one more party activation, I will move you on to the next segment. You see dense trees that are going to whack at people who are outside the vehicle or on top of the vehicle in your future. And also, well, if someone wanted to make an instinct roll, you could maybe look there and think about things. But other than that, party.
Do you want to just move the cart now? Since Like,
yeah, if the party
or
is like,
before
if
you-
you just like hunker down and wait for it, then yeah.
Oh no, I will try to do something before that, but
Yeah, as I say, I think we should do stuff first before like we move, because distance matters, at least for my spells.
yeah. Danboro is gonna cast Vicious Entangle, and I forgot how target this guy. Yeah. Damn. Pretty high number though.
I'm glad Shin you get the high number.
All right.
But I'm choosing to target the Southern Sorrow Lizard. To be restrained, and then I'm going to spend a point of hope to activate the second effect. I can restrain an additional adversary very close to the target, and I'm going to target the Svar Lizard that's to the west, that's up against up.
All right. Take the shot. Oh wait, no, you've already succeeded. Yeah. Okay. So
And then the damage for the Svar Lizard. Actually,
oh shit, it went on the
I think
wrong
we talked
one.
about this last time. Am I allowed to? Would you be okay if I choose not to damage something with this spell?
All out. Okay, so
Or do you want
just
to
want to tangle up the Sorrow Lizard so that these guys fall behind, basically.
Yeah.
All right. That hits, and then so does the tree line. The cart, Elena's like, oh, hang in there, and the cart trundles forward with some dust.
Ah, very funny.
Wah, wah. And yeah, you guys managed to proceed forward. You have managed to neutralize about half of the people behind you. However, as you are getting hit by the thick branches, lackeys drop from the trees. They were waiting for you. Ha ha! In this moment, where the fuck did the fourth one go? Oh god, there were like 4 people on one. Okay. In this moment, one of them drops down towards the front and is hassling Yelena as she drives. A little help here? She calls out.
Up as he's like dangling around. It's like, guys, help her. Or help me. Someone help me get up.
So Lee, right now it's a GM turn, unless that was your thing and it's now players spotlight.
Yes.
Yes, to which one?
So I think it's my spotlight because that was a success with fear.
Correct.
Okay, so the one who dropped down next to these people is like they look in, they don't see Willick, but they do see Danborough. This Gatharut lackey comes in and lunges for you with a dagger. Is that it?
13 misses.
He stabs some wood. We pop back to the stuff going on here. Wait, hold on. I activate. I don't spend fear. Sorry, first time Daggerheart. It's the player's turn. Right?
Okay. Quick question. Is this guy like next to the explosive bag or no? Like is this back next to the bag? The gas, I guess, or
So basically, these guys are on the gas bags, and these things could explode at any fucking second. Because they're
So they're on them. Okay.
Yeah,
They're not like
and,
next
like,
to them. They're
yeah.
on top of them.
Your immediate gut feeling is they're here to steal them, hence why they haven't just like shot arrows into them and started fucking things up. But in the course of the fight, well, a success, something with fear or whatever.
If no one else is gonna go, I'm gonna.
Yeah, do your thing. You have an idea. Go, go, go.
Yeah, so I guess I will do the. Guess I should declare the target. Let's go with the person here. Gonna just try to hit them. Okay. And I am going to manipulate magic because I assume that hits.
What are you hitting him with?
Manipulate magic.
I'm hitting with my staff, which does magic damage. I'm gonna. Oh, I haven't rolled damage yet. Lee, 19 does hit, yeah?
Yes, I'm so sorry that I am inattentive here. So, are you striking a lackey near you or one of the bandits, or?
It was this one.
All right, this fella. Okay. Oh, you hit him with fear.
Okay.
Describe what your manipulate attack looks like to me. Basically, are you like shooting like a ball of magic at him?
Yeah, I'm hitting with the magic, so I'm gonna choose to hit an additional target within range. I haven't rolled the damage yet. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to augment.
You're gonna let me say this. They're mooks who only have 1 hit point, so because you're dealing any damage at all and it won't be reduced to 0, you're gonna clear them both out. You can still roll it, but like you will.
Then I guess I will not take any more stress for this shit.
All right, you knock these guys up, whoa, like cartoon tumble out. However, the success with fear is that like you spark like a little fire on the edge of the canvas of this gas bag. It hasn't exploded yet, but
I was not aware my magic was fire, but okay.
well, like, so hold on. So I thought reverse one. So like you like shoot like a ball of magic at them, right? Am I correct?
Yeah, it just says magic damage. It doesn't
Yeah.
specify any type.
So I had imagined that it was like in like the sparking of energy, one of them like hits the canvas and like starts a light fire, but it could also be like if it was a ball of like force energy. Do you know what I mean? It could be such that like the metal that's grabbing that bag gets slightly twisted and pokes it, and there's like a slight like release that's at risk of igniting.
Well, all I was told was flammable, so not my fault.
Okay. So that happens. They get knocked out. And it is enemy turn again. These guys ride up, and the Zaro lizard is going to make an attack at Micey. I believe 20 will hit.
See?
All right. Hold on. I hit the deal damage button and nothing happened. Oh, did you get like a prompt about armor or something? Oh, fuck. I never
Yeah.
fixed this for everyone, did I? I think they all go to Casey or something weird.
I mean, this one actually does good to me this time, so.
I was gonna say no one else has gotten hit so far, so.
So, major damage would be 2 hit points.
Yes. Major is 2.
Yep.
You can also burn an
What is
armor
your
slot.
armor?
Yeah, I'll just. I think I'll just take the. Where are the short rest actions again?
Off the top of my head, I don't remember.
One equal to 1d4 plus your tier. Okay, yeah, I'll take major damage. Sure. It does not automatically apply, does it? Okay.
All right. So Zara Lizard hits you. The guy on top, I hit fear, and the guy on top also attacks Myci. Now you're like in the cart though, right? Or like, are you on top of it?
I'm in the cart.
You're in the cart. He's at about your level. He doesn't get from above. He just makes a regular dagger attack. He misses horribly.
Even though I'm super short, how are you gonna hit me?
He's like, whoa! He stabs for the
So he's
head.
Not
finding it
playing
right
this.
now. He can't.
All right,
He's just
so
finding it out now. It's like, huh.
that is, yeah, kind of the situation, and I am going to actually, spend another fear to move this Gathroot lackey over towards Danborough, and they, no, I am spending a fear on this. I already spent the fear, but like they're in spotlight. They're coming in, and they're making one share attack roll. Boom. Okay, so that's 4 damage coming at you. What's your threshold? 6. Okay. Okay.
Who's stepping in?
Danbro, you're getting nicked for like 1, but I'll try and do the thing so that it prompts you.
Where's the
although-
damage?
No, so with it. It should be 4 because of how the group attack system works.
Okay. So he should be dealing 4 damage, which for me is just 1 health.
Yeah.
I guess. Ooh, does the group attack hit multiple things?
No, I think he's hitting you multiple times. Or something like that.
Oh, okay. You're ganging up on one person. Okay.
All right. So the scenario here is that they managed to hit you. It comes out to 4, which means like even though it's 4 damage, it means you take 1 hit point, right? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm a little new to Dagger Heart, but I'm keeping it flowing, keeping it flowing. All right, that's their go. It is party activation.
I am going to put this guy in front of me to sleep now. The lizard, obviously. Slumber. Roll. Okay. 17. I mean, it hits, but, well, unfortunate.
Yeah, all right. So
I'm putting this lizard to sleep.
okay. Well, you succeed, and I would say that yeah. So it falls like whoa, it's a slumbering, and the guy aboard is like whoa, and I will give him. He doesn't really have things to roll because I was gonna say maybe a dex, but he's not really a thing. So he basically he tumbles and I'm gonna spend a fear. I think I'm actually not sure if this is how the game works, but I'm gonna spend a fear to have him leap from his lizard in time, having seen you do the spell before, and wind up on this gas bag. He lands.
That makes sense,
Lunging
yeah.
down with his dagger to try and find purchase in something, and
And
breaches the gas bag. unfortunately for him.
Okay, look,
Um,
he's just stupid now.
resulting in boom. So this guy is wiped out. So they Team Rocket like these guys. He takes a piece of damage from this, and this bag is lost as he stumbles up from it. Okay, party activation.
Would you like to go first, Kai, since you hadn't had a turn? All you did was hide.
I'm hiding.
Are you good with hiding? So I just want to make sure because the last few times we've gone first and failed, so and feared out. So I just want to make sure that like you're good.
Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I just want to make sure because
Cowardly
literally the
assassin.
first, because literally we took one roll and feared out. So that was like the fast 3 rolls.
Dambo is gonna try to command a Mochi. Unless someone's got some big moves they want to do.
You can command him.
Yeah.
Oh, go for it, man! I want to see what Mochi can do.
Well, I also rolled a fear.
See, this is why this is why I double check, God. This is why I double check.
The DC on this is up to GM discretion, I'm assuming, but I'm gonna ask Mochi to go sit on that spark that's smoldering on the southwest airbag to put it out.
Oh no, Mochi tumbles off.
And I will jump off the cart with him.
Like any good owner, you will follow your pet.
And like
Actually,
a good
Moxi's
owner,
gonna
I'll
be
pull
the-
you off with me so that you come with me.
Why do I have to come with you? We don't have
You're the
any
uncle.
beef. Oh, you're right. Shit. Well, when you feel like that, one of us says no.
Exactly.
All right, so Danbro, sorry, what were you trying to do?
I'm trying to command Mochi to go sit on the smoldering spark that happened on the southwest airbag to put it out.
Okay, I'm gonna say it works. He plants his ass right on it, and then he kind of like yelps as a spark like singes him, and he gains 1 stress. Because he's stressed by what you've asked him to do. He looks at you almost betrayed, Denborough. Like, how could you do this to me? Poor Mochi. And with that, these guys.
Okay, you got a strong ass. I believe in you.
Oh my god. This Zara Lizard and Rider come up, and I've gained a fear from this. I spend a fear because I'm activating both
Yes.
of them. Op. Are you still hanging off, right?
Yeah, I am definitely
Okay.
just like
Well, then this
no
guy
one's on me
attacks
up
you,
yet,
and
so.
he hits from above, but he fucking misses. But I tap as well to activate the Zara Lizard roll.
Oh gosh.
All right, it's a damage, I believe, incoming. If I hit deal damage on you, is that pumping it to you?
You gotta make
Casey?
sure you're targeting op token.
I did, but
It is. I do see it.
Oh, okay.
there's a permission structure thing that I need to go back.
Mark
and
2.
fix.
Oh, there we
My
go.
apologies. I said I was going to. Yeah, hold on. You double damaged. And remember, you have the
I
ability.
only took 1 damage.
I see.
Yeah, the armor, right?
Yeah, but I see 4 on you, so I'm putting them down. So you should only have 1 damage, right? And
Oh,
remember,
sorry. Yeah, you're right.
remember,
Yeah.
You can tick a point of damage or of armor
Yeah.
to take 1 less. So just consider doing that if you'd like. But that is my go. It's the party back again.
I did put the wait. Didn't I put this lizard to sleep?
I mean, we haven't
All
moved
right,
yet.
this lizard.
Oh, that one. There's another one.
Does anyone else have AOE or?
I was just gonna put the
Yeah.
lizard to sleep again.
Not unless I got the.
I got
green.
AoE.
Or not unless I got hope.
I don't think. You know, I don't think we want to use AOE in this situation.
I'ma use AoE.
Okay, well, you know,
Okay,
you can do what you
target
want.
AoE, like mine. That won't hurt other people.
I
Well, I was
got
thinking more of the
AoE.
bags, so since they are a thing that could be damaged and explode.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you do your thing.
Yeah.
Like, let's
Wait.
like Darren has a point to clarify what AoE means here.
Very, very close. Alright.
You're not gonna jump off, are you?
Good. No, I'm not gonna jump
Okay.
off.
I saw
don't
your
want to.
measurement. I'm like, wait.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Rain of Blades.
You tell us to dunk and op off the jump.
Nope, I don't need
Well, I guess
to.
Micey doesn't need
It
to
does
dunk.
say all target.
Says targets within very close range. So I'm assuming I can target.
Like all
I'm
targets.
reading.
Or
Oh,
just say
whoop, wait,
targets.
did I lose you? Oh, I'm reading all targets.
Yeah, but it depends on what they define as targets.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
true.
Rain of Blades.
And say if it means like literally everything, that is a very not friendly spell. Like in the sense that like if someone who like just started playing tried to use this spell, they'd probably like, you know, kill their teammates by mistake if they didn't get they didn't have the chance or choice to choose.
How bold of you to assume that's by mistake.
That's true. I mean, it could just be like, yeah, no, we just want people to like, you know, think about it.
An effect that often asks you to choose a target within range. This means that you choose a single creature to affect. So if it ever says target, you are choosing the creature or thing.
Okay, but I mean, I still feel like you could read it either way with something like all target.
I mean, sorry, I was reading from the handbook. It also says if an effect allows you to multiple targets, you can choose any that fall within the parameters of the effect.
Okay.
Based on the
Okay.
description of targets, the user gets to choose.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I choose Dunbarrow, my
Yes.
I
Someone's
see.
asking
This
for a
is what
fight
you were
here.
waiting for.
This is
I didn't choose
this
Mochi,
is
so-
real gaming right here.
You didn't target Mochi, so I guess we have no beef still.
Yeah, I guess it's okay.
No, I target the bandits and the lizard.
How dare you?
All right, you try the bandits and the lizard. With a cast of Rain of Blades. All right, you kind of like you leap out from cover with this and just like start throwing daggers everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, you succeed with hope. So
I started blasting. That's
so
why I
there's
imagine.
one lizard in range who's still like awake and fighting, I think, right? Or yeah. And then there are the bandits. How many people can you target? All targets within very close.
All
Okay.
within,
All
yeah.
right. Yeah. Roll damage, because I think that you're hitting all of them. Okay. Yeah. That's some good fucking damage. You know, huh? Okay. Well, I'll just do the quick maths. Quick maths, bro. 2 to him. 2 to him. 2 to him. 2 to him. Very good. And so, like, the blades fly out, like, they're stabbed, they're bleeding, and that's just kind of the situation. The car continues to ride.
Oh, hey, Kai passed with hope, not with fear. Look, guys, you can pass with hope.
And then Damboro's gonna try to use Vicious Entangle again. But he's gonna try to pull from roots from the ground, from this tile, to pull the bandit that's hanging on, to yank him off the cart.
Mm-hmm. Who are you yanking off the cart?
This bandit here.
All right, and you're just trying to like manhandle him. Or you're trying to like have the okay.
I'm having the roots sprout from the ground underneath the cart to grab him, to restrain him at that point, and then when the cart moves, he stays behind. This is what I'm trying to do. That's with fear. Also with a 7.
I think other than like the very start, we've been rolling with fear each and every time, guys. Besides Kai's thing. I think Kai was the only one that didn't roll with fear I think it's only like the first few rolls in the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, during the test run, I think we rolled fear all of like 3 times.
I realized during the test one, I did the first roll, and the first roll was the crit.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, whoever made the loop happen. Thank you, Captain Cosmo, for the follow. Okay, so so you try and make the vines grab at him, Danboro. And here's what you do instead: you grab and manipulate the vines, and they grab the front right gas bag, and the horse's momentum manages to rip it, but this one is now dangling partially off of the cart. I would say at this juncture, you guys are here, right? And sorry, yeah, what's up?
And so I would yell at Damboro, like, I could see the fucking bag dangling from here. We're supposed to keep it safe, not put it off the cart, Damboro.
And
yeah, you try kicking him off.
And something happens.
I'm hanging on by a thread.
You guys,
so you try kicking him off.
You guys see like a sort of like a plank drawbridge kind of situation, right? And you
as
gain
like
a
arguing
fear as you witness a Gataroot lackey out ahead push this shit out, and it flaps to the ground. There is now a cliff, and you are racing down speed rapidly.
How very strong to push a whole ass bridge.
There's like there was like a collapse thing set up under it.
Look,
Takes it out.
He's a strong. He's the leader lackey, all right. He's like prime lackey right
most
there.
Powerful of the mooks. Yeah, Elena's like, oh gosh, I think we'll have to try and float because you have just enough gas, assuming all 3 of these bags remain, that maybe you'll be able to leap and the horses will be all right, and the cart will be
out of curiosity, Lee, how strong would you say Ice Spike is?
Fairly strong.
Okay, how long is this bridge?
The bridge. Oh, call it like 20 feet, 30 feet. Or you try and like you want to how wide can you make your ice spike? Or I guess it doesn't say that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it doesn't really say.
Give me the text on Ice Spike, because I kind of like the idea of you trying to do a Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, sure. Spike.
Okay.
It also depends how many times you want to like roll for it too, so.
If you are willing to make 2 attacks and take 1 stress, then I will let you attempt this.
Ooh.
But before you do that, does anybody want to do anything before you guys leap over the cliff? Because we see, presumably Op is like scrambling around, getting ready to do the ice stuff, and you all see it. But is there anybody who spotlights before that about the bandit that's on you or right behind you?
I want to try to grab the bag. Personally.
The one that's dangling off?
Yeah. There's no opportunity attacks or anything, right?
Does exist, but not a standard thing that everyone has.
Uh,
Ah, standard. That's interesting. Okay.
I remember how movement works. How far can one move usually?
I believe you can move up to close range for free, and then anything more than that requires a check.
Okay. I guess if I'm able to, I'm gonna move like around the guy. But I'm gonna try to grab the bag. And like use, I guess, like, because there's like little like straps on it. Can I, like, use my staff to like hook it underneath the thing, like underneath like the little like ties.
Sorry, little pies. I mean, we were.
Like it looks like there's straps around the
Yes,
thing.
correct,
Like,
correct. There's like metal bands that are holding it, and it's like tied by ropes and shit to the side as well. Yes.
oh, okay, it's metal, so I guess you can't just like shove it underneath there.
Well, the casing's kind of run loose. You trying to like push it underneath the vehicle, or?
No, I was trying to use like my staff to like as an extension to like kind of like hook it into the straps and then like pull it back that way.
Yeah, yeah. So you can just pull it in. Would you give me an agility roll to do that, or do you have a spell you wanted to use?
I don't have a spell.
Okay. Do you want to make an agility roll, or just like straps and pull it in and just like kind of secure as much as you can?
Yeah.
All right. You managed to get on it. It's a little. You hop on it and you feel like almost an expansion. Of course. Oh, Captain Cosmo, are you involved with Foundryborn? Because let me tell you, everything from the like buy pride color fear fill to like a lot of the conveniences on the card, chef's kiss, magnifique. I do a little Foundry here and there. Sorry to interrupt this with chat, but like Foundryborn is pretty slick. I'd love to chat more about it, by the way. But yeah, so you managed to get it. However, my Micey, he gets on it, and branches are slapping at it, and in that moment, you get swacked right in the face by this tree, and you hear like a hiss, which you temporarily think might be like a building explosion. However, it is not. It is just like a rattling leaf that flies in the wind, but it still scares the shit out of you. At that juncture, this Gotharud bandit, seeing an opportunity to maybe get away with some stuff, tries to come up to you and like stab you away, and he's like pushing at the bag like he's trying to steal it from you. Like he's thinking he's gonna like rip it out and like bail out. He misses horribly. Bro's got no motion. Okay.
I'm gonna give. Micey's just gonna like look up, and it's a little hard to tell, like, you know, looking down like at the hood, but like if you can see their eyes, it's just like a really look.
I'm not gonna lie. I imagine Micey just like if that thing does come loose, Micey just like floats away with it. You just don't have enough weight to like keep it keep it down.
Probably not. Uh, is
Are you
that
doing anything
it
else,
for
Lee?
your turn, Lee?
Yes. Sorry. Okay. Okay. It is. Wait. Hold on. No, the bandit just attacked you, right?
Yeah.
So it's your turn.
Yeah, that's. I didn't know if you wanted to
Just
use
making
anything to
sure,
spot
yeah.
my
I want to use
extra,
fear. No,
or
you're right.
also
I'm sorry.
there's this guy.
I think there's like an encounter thing in Foundryborn that I could probably use to track this. I will do better on the next fight. Yeah, this other guy, I'm not going to use fear this time. You guys are free to have your next activation.
Okay.
Something else I
Well-
wanted to. I guess there's more pressing things, so you guys can go first.
Let's say,
I was
do you
hoping
guys
I
mind
really
if I
wasn't
try?
gonna roll with fear.
You guys mind if I try to do this ice bridge thing?
No, do it.
All right, now lead. You said two rolls and a stress, right? For this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here comes the first.
There's like a thank you, Captain Cosmo. Again, this is like we did one test combat, but I'm still learning.
God damn it!
No. Okay, so that's the first ice spike. Give me the second ice spike to see if you have 0 or 1 railings.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, mark a stress, and you succeed with hope. It's such a strong one, and you managed to do it on the right side. You have more ballast on the left, and you like Tokyo drift here, barely avoiding the horses rolling their ankles, and manage to find your way down. The guy riding breaks off, and the guy on just does a tactical roll into the ditch.
He breaks me
Huh?
because you said break up and.
Oh, breaks off. Sorry, not break up. And with
Uh,
that, you
Here's
guys
my
roll
name.
in with 3 cast bags as and he says, "Whoa, well, I spoke too soon on no monsters out of that place, right?" And she kind of like scratches behind her ear and says, "Oh, I'm gonna be happy to be back at the caravans. This is too much for my blood pressure." And with that, the smoke.
Technically, it was bandits and not monsters per se.
Can I
Well,
try
bandits are
one more
monsters,
thing?
right? That's at least 50% monsters. Sorry, yes, was that Casey?
That's true.
I want to try one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like soon after we land.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to poke a hole in the bag and put some of the gas in a jar and then reseal the hole?
You're gonna steal from the client?
All right. So wait. I'm really sorry, Casey. What was happening? You were.
On the bag that I'm holding on to, I want to try to sneakily poke a hole in the bag, put some of it in the jar, and then reseal the bag.
Oh, clever. I would call that. You could use agility or instinct. My argument for instinct being that it's about knowing how hard to push and how much you can get into the jar before it's time to bail out.
I do also have this.
Pick and pull. You have advantage on action rolls to pick. Yeah, absolutely. This is a
Uh,
lot like handling that sort of a thing or like a lockpick type maneuver. Absolutely. So you gain advantage on this
Does
action roll. Yes.
uh does this apply for like knowing how to do this that it won't blow the whole thing?
Experimented in creating multiple concoctions and has a repository of recipes, ingredients, etc. Yeah, I would apply that experience because this is like you might have done like this is how people have to handle this gas because they don't have like modern pumps and tubes. You know what I mean?
I forget what do I need to like spend anything to actually use experience or
You need to spend a hope.
okay, done. So let's see. Now nope that okay wait yes that just like with the little like after like the 3-letter abbreviation there's like a hollow circle so I keep reading ends like instinct as inspo.
Oh.
Their situational bonus I think is plus another 2 then. Oh wait, no, there's a toggle for okay, there we go. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Advantage, talk with the experience.
Guys, we need some hope in our lives. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
were doing
God.
well at the start.
You succeed. You succeed, Micey, but you take a little bit too much. And as you like finish taking it, you can't help but notice it looks like the bag is drooping, like visibly drooping. And with that, the party rolls along the way and along the road into
When you
the
get the chance, could you
heartland.
just type out the type of gas in that description so I could actually add that to my inventory?
You find yourselves at a little meeting of the roads.
And as we're riding away, you see Op just like lay flat, like, well, that could have been worse.
A non-magical floating gas? Does anyone else remember details from the type of
It's more or less like helium.
It's siphoned
So
from floating monsters. It's siphoned from
Yeah.
floating animals found almost only in Monaire.
I think the question is, Op, are you in the cart or are you running alongside it?
I'm in the cart
You
now.
find yourselves approaching the enclave of Split, a town where 3 roads meet. Oh, did I not update the fucking defaults? Wait one. Oop. Sorry again for the nonsense.
yippee containers? Let's see what container. I said a jar. Is jar gonna be in kitchenware? Gonna be miscellaneous. Control F jar. Do they seriously not have a jar with a lid? How? I mean, I guess like a jar with a cork at least. Do they not have any closed
What are you looking
containers?
at?
Like, surely this is not like super new technology.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for an icon that's like a
Oh, an icon.
yeah. Like, surely they have a non-wooden container, like not a bag, not a chest, that has a lid. But I'm seeing like buckets and baskets and stuff. I'm like, surely this is not that out there of an ask. Surely, like, this is not exactly novel technology for the time.
Jars of lids? What? You're asking for too much. They're not that advanced, all right, in this
Have
world.
you
Jars
seen
might have
them?
lids, you know. So
Have you seen the? Oh wait, oh I found one.
I'm
have
struggling
you-
on making the defaults update, but let me just throw you guys into town really fast.
Have you guys seen like the self-sealing jars from Japan?
From where?
From Japan. Like you just
No.
like put it on and then gravity just like locks it in place.
So Yelena
That's
parks the
cool.
horse, gets the cart, and she says, "All right, it's time to meet with the client." She kind of looks at the merchandise, a little sad when she looks at the drooping one. She's like, "Oh shoot, I hope he takes it." She takes you around the back of a fine building with a white plaster wash courtyard, and in the courtyard, next to some carts and oxen, you see a man who some of you might know as Purser Mark, particularly those of you who may have been doing some sailing or some piracy or other nautical crimes. Purser Mark is well known amongst the seaborne locally, and he is the client. He looks the bags up and down and says simply, "That's not 4." And Yelena shrugs and says, "Things happen, right? Listen, it's not our fault we got attacked." And he shrugs and
We
he
got
says,
most of it here.
He looks at it, and he says, "Then you'll get most of the money." And
That's fair.
he looks around and he kind of like looks at the the drooping bag that Micey pricked. He looks at it and he says, "This isn't a full load. I see 2 full bags. This one," he shakes his head. And Elena looks like she's kind of put out by this, and she looks at the party, and she looks at the bag, and she's like, "Shit, one of those bandits must have stabbed it in the leak seal itself." Or she kind of like tries to run back how it could have happened and seems confused. But
Micey. Well, actually, you know what? Nah. Micey's not gonna say anything.
All right.
Yeah, the bandit who we blasted off this cart pricked it.
All right. He shrugs.
Actually, you know what? Micey's just gonna hold up like what the material that they sealed it with, and is just like tried best.
And he says, "Well enough." And they each. So you guys are going to get 1 handful of gold coins for each of the Tara gas bags that got in. However, one of them didn't fully get in. So how we're going to play it is like this. Basically, everyone give yourself 1 handful of coins, 2 handfuls of coins on your character sheet. It's under where is it?
Inventory.
Under?
So you want us to give us 2? You said.
Everyone gains 2. Everyone gains 2 handfuls. Oh, no, it's Purser Mark. That's very funny though. Captain Cosmo. There's an orc with some fine jewelry, and he says, "Yes, I have your." And he's like, "So you get this, but here's the thing: 2 of you are going to have. Only 2 of you are going to get the 3rd coin because he's having that bag's payment. So who are the 2 that actually get the 3rd handful?"
I'll take the 3rd handful.
Okay, who's the 1 remaining other than Op who's going to get the 3rd handful?
Micey will hold out their hand. No.
Amazing. Well, with that, Purser Mark shrugs and says, "These things happen. Who hit you?" And she's yelling, shakes her head and says, "It's those Gataroot bandits." He says, "Huh, come hot out of mon air, did you?" He looks at you, the party, expectantly.
Very hot. Alpop is just on the cart. Very, very hot. It was not
You've
fun.
got cargo. What do you expect?
Yes, it's to be expected. People like them are always looking to mooch off of a better operation. They have no style, no pizzazz, he says, gesticulating as if though to emphasize his jewelry without pointing at it. But he kind of like cleans his fingers and says, "It's nothing to me. Thank you for getting me this, and on such a good timetable. The client will be disappointed about the 4th bag, but..." He shrugs and says, "We'll see what we can do about the 3rd one. It was worth at least half the payment." And with that, he kind of shrugs, cracks his
Thank
back.
you for your generosity.
And he kind of, with a lingering look at the party, he says, "You know, I think that they've got a job posted up at the inn. If you go out for that sort of a thing. I'm not much of an adventurer myself. Took a few too many arrows to the elbow on my pirate days."
How are you? What? Your elbow?
He pulls back his shirt to reveal a very fucked up looking left elbow. He kind of grimaces as he moves his left arm.
Goodness, how can you move that thing?
You know they have
Painfully.
healing for that, right?
He shrugs and he says, "Eventually it doesn't stitch back together right. But who knows? Always something new to find. But for me," he shrugs, "I'm just doing business these days."
At least you found something to do.
Indeed. It sure is something.
Okay. Where's this inn? I'm tired. I actually don't know where the inn is. Where did you say the inn was?
Didn't say.
Oh,
It sounds not too big. I'm sure we'll find it.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, so the town is a three-way town. There's multiple inns and taverns, but he did point mainly down the street. He does sort of watch you go. He pulls out a harmonica and plays a jaunty tune, but you can tell he's watching you leave. Yelena says that she's eager to get back to her fellow Cloverhearts, but she doesn't mind, waiting around in town a little if you wanted to go get a drink.
Yeah,
I
you should get a
give
drink with us.
I give Elena a handful of gold because the extra one. I just instead I'm just gonna give it to her like this is for the bag that we end up not retrieving or protecting. So
And she smiles and
that's on us.
she refuses it, and she says, "No, we worked together, and as a team, we all take our share of the rises and pitfalls. That's the Cloverheart way. Don't worry, I'll be back with my people soon. I'll be well taken care of." Truth be told, I took this
Okay,
job
I
mostly
just-
because it was heading in the way of my home caravans. I'm looking forward to being back with my people.
Up just sort of looks at a handful of gold like, are you sure? I feel really bad for just like
She shrugs. We knew that there was danger. I got cocky when we made it out of Monea without any incidents. But we should have known that those poachers would be skulking in the cut. These things happen. It's just business. Anyway, why don't we go wet our whistle? You can thank me by spending that at the inn for a lot of rounds of the good stuff instead, she says with an elbow.
okay. Up just sort of shrugs like, okay, sure.
All right. So,
Sounds fun to me.
So does the party head to the inn, and did anything in particular that you do before you head to the inn or down the street, generally speaking, away from the sort of back courtyard or Purser Marquez?
What the fuck were those guys called again? Gate route? No, gay route. I'm just more or less asking like the bandits have always been like a problem around this area. To Younglun, I don't know how to say her name.
Yanlong?
half
That's a
dead.
different character.
Yeah, Younglun. Yeah, I'm gonna ask her if
Wait.
like the
No?
bandits have always been like a big issue.
I was making fun of
Wait.
it. Yanlong's a different character from our old campaign. Yelena?
So
Yelena. Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking up capybara treats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how like Google has like the common questions asked. So check one of them. What is capybara's favorite food? Okay, cool. What is the friendliest rodent in the world? Okay, that tracks. Can Catholics eat capybaras on Fridays? Is the next prompt.
That's really fucking funny.
What
though.
And
There are some people in this world.
what was the answer?
With Lent approaching, they asked the Vatican to grant the animal the status of fish so that they might eat it during the upcoming days of meat-free fasting. How
Guess
how
it
is
is.
a
I guess it'd be
capybara a
considered
fish?
meat.
Huh?
I think it's just more like if it's like red meat, if they consider it red meat.
No,
right? Is that?
I don't believe so because like the reason like fish sandwiches are like really popular is because of specifically Lent. Like otherwise they could have just done like chicken sandwiches and stuff because I don't believe chicken is red meat.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, sorry. I just had to share that. Anyways, as for what I want to do, I do want to buy some sweet potatoes with my newly acquired money. That I, definitely didn't fuck up some of us out of.
So that's why they took more the more money. I see.
No, yeah, I'm not
No,
saying that
no.
out loud.
No, of course not.
Denbo's
But I will
gonna
ask,
follow Micey and ask, are you okay? You look a little hurt.
Oh,
Micey just nods.
Yes.
Willick will follow up
Yeah.
as he always does.
You follow
As he always does, he's just like,
you have several
I'm
shorter
just like,
people.
yeah, he's just
They kind of
behind
like
me.
serve you on like a higher bench. And do you in fact make good?
Do we get booster seats?
Do you make good on yes? And Yelena's suggestion, she's a she doesn't need them. them. I think Danbro is like a little uncomfortable with the headroom in the room. But do you make good on that offer to buy some of that good shit?
Yeah, of
All
course.
right, so you put down that handful of gold, and everybody who drinks loses stress. But you also make me a strength check. Meanwhile, does Mochi drink? Is an important question.
Mochi is not drinking alcohol.
Okay.
You say strength check?
Mochi looks sad, and he has a glimmer in his eyes. He looks at you, Danboro. Yeah, strength check.
Do I?
Hmm?
Am I?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How
Yeah.
much would some sweet potatoes cost?
A
Because that's what we wanted to do before.
A negligible amount of money that is, as long as you have a handful of gold, you could acquire them. This is
Like, should I mark anything off?
Nope. You don't have to give anything up for it. You just
Okay.
if you had like literally no gold, you couldn't buy stuff. But because you at least have a handful of gold, you can.
It's a little weird, like not having like conversion rates. Like I do appreciate this, but when we only have like handfuls, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's kind
I
To
of
be
don't think
fair,
I want to buy a
we
handful of
definitely-
gold worth of sweet potatoes.
yeah.
to be fair, in our other campaign, we only dealt with like handfuls, just gold, anyways.
Well, because we were buying like more expensive stuff. Sometimes we did
That's true,
go
yeah.
into silver though. But
This times we just had gold, so much gold.
no, look, I'm just saying Mochi may not be able to drink, but Mochi is getting 1 or 2 sweet potatoes from Icy.
Nice. Oh, and by the
Did
way,
we all fail? Wait, Kai, is Willick drinking too?
No, Willick is not drinking.
Dang it!
Wait, I'll drink.
We're not the only ones. Okay, we're all strength for a hurry. I don't want to be. I want to be all
it's
succeed or
strength?
what? Yeah.
Oh man, if I knew that strength was going to be required for like resisting poisons.
So
Why did you? Oh yeah.
okay,
Oh well.
so Micey, you
Why
feel...
does it not automatically give me a hope when I roll with hope? Does it do that for anyone else?
No.
No.
Okay.
So Micey, you kind of like, whoa, you're a little like out of it, but you're feeling good. Op, you have a slightly bad time, and you knock into another patron and belch at them loudly when they confront you. And this other patron is a human who looks at you and says, "All right, I was prepared to forgive you bouncing into me, if you were cool with it. But you just burp in my face? What is this?
No.
Bartender, can you deal with this?" And they're kind of like, their hands full. No one's really willing to get involved, and somebody's like kind of talking themselves up, and they've got like an elf friend who comes over, and they're like, you should fucking take him outside and fight him for that. That's disrespectful. Yeah, give him the old rope-a-dope. A dwarf in the background says. So a small group of people is gathering up, suggesting they should fight you over this offense. Do the friends do anything about this?
Is this how this town? This is freaking escalate things to fighting? He burps. It's like burp.
Danboro's gonna stand up, probably hit the ceiling with his head, and say, "Now y'all can just sit down and enjoy your drink."
You're also drunk too.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's why I hit my head.
Oh, that's why.
No, you succeeded just with fear.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
And
Y'all can just sit down and enjoy your drinks. We don't need to cause trouble.
give me a presence roll. With
Yeah.
advantage.
Cool.
Thank God for hope.
All right.
But the question is 11 enough?
Yeah. So they are some kind of common townsfolk who didn't realize that you were some proper adventurers. They check out your gear, magical accoutrement, and the fact that you kind of look like you're with your wounds fresh from battle, and they realize they're not really about that life, and they kind of like awkwardly pay and leave. Meanwhile, the innkeep comes out and says, "What's all this about some sort of row?" Looks you up and down and says, "Oh, you look like tough sorts." Yes, yes. Duff Shorts indeed. He's a Dracona bartender, inn owner, and he looks you up and down. And sorry, no,
Up the stairs,
no,
just
he's
like
not.
shaking
He's
his
not.
head.
It's Don Dulian. Don Dulian comes out and looks you up and down. He's like, "Hey, you look like some rough and tumble sorts." Say, he points to a notice board. Do you fancy yourselves the holy sorts?
Depends.
We need a
Is there money in holy sword stuff?
Oh, there is plenty of money, my boy, plenty of money. But you're going to need to be a little brave. Can you do that for me?
I'm brave.
And by the way, I think we take a quick 5-minute break, but before we do, I'm going to tell you about the job. And he says, there's an old core empire cemetery. We've got some holy water, and we're worried that something might be afoul. We need you to go in and water the tomb with holy water to re-sanctify the ground before anything gets out of hand. I have a handful of gold for each of you, and he twirls out between his fingers some burbling green vials, 2 stamina potions. How does it sound?
You asked us if we were brave enough. If you throw in
Wait,
some
are
liquid
we-
courage, I think we'll take it.
Throw in some what?
Right, guys? Liquid courage.
He's like, oh, sure, around in the house, of course.
Does he want us to like? I'm assuming he doesn't want us to like do this right away, right?
No, he wants you to do this like.
Okay, I was gonna say it's like
soon.
one of us is very drunk. Just
Yes,
say
right
it.
now while you're drunk. And
Yeah,
only when
right
you're
now.
drunk.
Right.
Look, I don't know how smart this guy
Right.
is.
We're taking the 5-minute break, and while we are doing it, if you don't want to like go get water or use the bathroom, do consider the short rest options, because you hanging out at the inn before heading out can count as a short rest. So there's a couple of things you can do vis-a-vis armor and resources. I'll be right back.
If you click
Oh,
on
short rest is
the
the-
fork and knife icon on your character sheet, you'll get a list of what your short rest options are. If you hover over those, it'll describe what each one does.
Oh, I guess I
Clear my
disconnected all of a
stress.
sudden because I just came back to Shane's talking about short rest. Last thing I heard was like
Prepare?
some guy talking to us about in the next job.
Yeah.
Then gain help. If you choose prepare with
The
one more
quick and dirty
members
is
gain 2 weeks. Oh, that's cool.
there's a quest to go to a crypt of some sort with holy water and to purify it. They'll give us a handful of gold each plus 2 vials of stamina.
Yeah, I heard that part. And then the next thing I
Okay.
come back to is you talk about short rest options.
Yeah, Lee was reminding us that we'll have a short rest before we go. And that we have short rest moves that we can do.
Is
Does
anyone
someone want to
choosing the
prepare with
prepare?
me? Yeah, as I
I'll
say, you want to
prepare
prepare
with
with me?
you.
That sounds like something we would do, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
So
how
we
did my
all
stress
gain 2
get
hope.
cleared?
We all are, I guess. Yeah, we all drank, and anyone who chose to drink removed 1 stress.
Okay.
And depending on if you succeeded or failed, something else happened.
Oh, okay. Then
I
yeah,
also
I can
bar
also
fight.
prepare.
Does it say 2 or more, or is it... Yeah, I think it said if you choose 1 or more party members prepare. Yeah. So I'm gonna choose clear stress and prepare. Does it do automatically if I
I
do it
will
like
also
that?
prepare.
I'm gonna prepare twice. Take my downtime.
You
Oh, we can prepare more
twice?
than once?
Yeah, you get 2 moves.
Nice, I'll prepare twice.
I'm sorry, real quick. So every time you succeed with fear, you gain a stress, right?
So, sorry, say that
No.
one time.
No. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I
It's
was like understanding the fear
certain
mechanic
moves.
correctly.
I think certain moves will give you stress.
Mhm.
That's why I have stress. And then
Okay.
if you cap out on stress, I think then you start taking wounds, I believe.
Okay.
Correct. You'll
But
start
no, if
taking
we
health.
if we fucking got a stress every time that we rolled with fear and he
Yeah.
got a fear, like this would be so hard.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I just want to make sure. I understand correctly.
Does
I
it
just need to clarify
automatically
it.
do the 2 hope?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
We had to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
But since we did it with another party member, we get another hope.
Yeah.
Another 2?
Get 2 hope. Apparently, if you can do it twice, yeah.
Yeah. You can, so if you do prepare twice, since multiples are doing it, you'll get 4. You'll get 4 total.
Dang, I'm full on hope. I'm very hopeful, but cowardly.
I was gonna say you were hiding a lot.
And I'll be right back.
Pretty funny, by the way, shit or Kai. That was very funny. I was like, "You want to do anything?" Or nope, I'm just gonna hide. I was like, "Okay." Very, very long, very. If that's how, yeah, that's how I imagine your character would be too. So yeah, that's pretty good. Very fun, very fun.
Yep.
I need to take a look at my spells. Yeah, I can do things with my inspirational words and stuff. Oh wait, does short rest let you heal?
What?
No. Oh no, it says 10 wounds. Okay. Never mind. I'm gonna choose my second option, 10 wounds, so I'll lose 2 hope when I heal my 1 HP damage.
I'm back. Finally break over. So.
Welcome back.
God, fuck. Okay, wait. Stall. I'm sorry. I'm sprinting up for water. I just need to get water.
Water is important.
Have you guys noticed that Mochi's getting a little pudgy? Who's been feeding Mochi extra food?
If we're still in the is this still night in time? Pop Up is still very much so drunk, so he's gonna be like, I don't,
Short rest is
I don't.
like an hour.
Okay.
So be as drunk as you will within or
Yeah.
after an hour.
Pop Up is like,
doesn't say shit.
Pop Up is like, he's a growing boy, girl, capybara.
That or Mochi's getting really good at foraging for food.
When you say that, so I just like look at Mochi. I imagine Mochi's just like sitting, not doing anything. I don't think that's the case. They're just growing still. They're just
Okay, I'm back.
takes a swig of the drink, growing.
Sorry, I
Still.
don't have like a quick reference available, but have we looked up what the things that you can do on a short rest, or should I pull it up?
No, we saw.
We've all decided on our character sheets. If you click on the if you click on the short rest icon, it'll give you the list of moves you can do and describe each one. And I believe Mochi when you choose a downtime move that clears stress on yourself, it also clears an equal number to your pet as well. Well, unfortunately, I didn't choose that, so Mochi's still a little stressed out.
Wait, so Mochi can clear stress though, like on long rest, I presume?
Just give
if
Mochi
I
some
choose,
drinks.
no, Mochi's not gonna be drinking. If I choose to clear stress during downtime, Mochi gets to as well.
Is alcohol poisonous for capybaras, or you think they can just like
I mean,
drink that
alcohol is
stuff?
technically poisonous to everyone, so
Well, I mean, like, very adverse effects, besides getting drunk and all that other stuff.
That's why I'm like, if I knew that strength was gonna be the what we needed to resist poisons, and I would have spec more into that.
Oh, I see what you mean by that. I see that. I guess that makes sense.
All right. So you are given they lug out from the back a big fucking jug of black and silver holy water cauldron.
I'm assuming it's the next day.
It's not like a full day.
No, we
You guys
only
should do a
took
short
a-
rest. You guys like hang out at the inn for like a while and like lick your wounds and bandage things and repair your gear and shit.
And drink. Get hurt!
And feed Mochi. I mean, what? Who's feeding Mochi?
Not you. Right?
Not Mochi. Yeah, so everybody else. All right, so you guys, you've done your stuff. You've licked your wounds, and you've been given a holy water cauldron. The holy water cauldron. Is there a good way to share this with you guys? I feel like I should be able to. Yeah, you own a holy water cauldron. Okay, so you have one of these, and is there a good button that like shows it to people? View item artwork, maybe show players. Okay, well
you can
that's
send
the-
an item to chat if it exists on.
Oh, send to chat. Send to chat. That's a great point. How? Actually, I've seen that not working on my foundries for a lot of reasons.
Like, what's a health potion I have? And it gives the icon and you can expand I think the basic description of it. Other than that, I have no clue. There might not be an easy way to share it.
All right, so you're gonna drink the potion and heal yourself, right?
Hmm?
So
No,
you're
he's not.
You're showing it off. Wait, oh, like once it's on a character. Okay, who wants to lug around the big holy water cauldron? I guess that's a simpler question first.
Mochi, I got a job for
clearly
you.
very drunk.
Yeah, Mochi.
He's the most stable one out of all of us.
Yeah. Sure. Is this animal abuse?
Mochi, you want to do this, right?
I mean, I feel like PETA would say it is because, like if you're saying this, then any creature of labor will probably be put under animal abuse.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sure Mochi wants to do it, right? Does Mochi nod?
Like Mochi just stares at you, not understanding you.
Is it because I'm drunk, or is it because he can't, or is it because he doesn't have that kind of? Yes, yeah.
I mean, he doesn't understand languages, or at least not the language we speak.
Oh, Yeah, don't use Lumi as a gauge of how animals work. Like Lumi is explicitly a smart animal that has learned a language.
Literally a mythical creature. Or magical creature? I think mythical
Yes,
creature is an actual
a
like
spell
ranking.
did summon Lumi. To my knowledge, this is a normal ass capybara.
So what are we doing now? We're presented by for this thing. What are we doing this? We're clearing a graveyard. Is this again? I must ask. Is this the next day, or are we like?
It's not the next day. It's a
This
couple
is
hours
not the next
later.
day.
We're stalling.
Sorry,
believe it or not.
Okay.
did you decide who's holding the thing?
Mochi.
Mochi.
Okay.
Mochi.
'Cause- well, I can't put it. He doesn't have an inventory, so it needs to be someone else.
You can put it in my inventory then.
Is this like a little card and just like a little ring on Mochi?
All right. So the holy water cauldron should let you send to chat, right? Boom. Okay. So as you can see, it deals 2d10 magic damage in a 3x3 very close area against undead. You get 1 splash out of it. The job is take this into a creepy old crypt and splash it around. He insists it's not like we've seen any undead or anything, but the ancient Core Empire stuff involved cursed tablets that can break, and when they do, the dead arise to defend the tomb. Now, that scares people, and people have bad memories of grandpa's stories of it happening, but that stuff hasn't happened in any appreciable level, Don Dalian says. In generations, Don Dulian says, because that's more how Don Dulian talks. And he's like, it's been generations since we've had such an incident, my boys, my girls, my everybody's. It's been generations. But we do need someone to go around and just tend it. Think of it like a garden that does need very occasional watering. We bought the holy water. We just need you to go deal with it. Just go to the tomb, splash it around, and you're right as rain.
I clicked on my character. Why do I have it? That's weird. Sorry. Oh, wait. Okay, perfect. Also, Lee, our backgrounds and your backgrounds are on the stream are different.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
What do you mean? Oh, fuck. I didn't hit... I'm so sorry. I didn't move you over. I'm moving you over.
You're fine. Yeah, Alpop is like sleeping while standing. He's just like, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but unless anyone's got anything particularly want to do, I think we start heading over.
Someone carry up then.
No,
So he can like
fucking
sober
walk
up
on
a
your
little
own.
bit. He's still drunk.
Doesn't matter. You can still walk when you're drunk.
Want to see him stumble about?
Yeah, crawl if you need to.
Damn, man. Chill.
I'm trying to make money. I feel like you're getting in the way
making
of that.
money. Look, I'm just saying, if you want to stay asleep,
You wake him up.
I am not
This
above
guy-
earning another handful of coins.
Yeah. So
I'm just saying.
Yelena says, you have to count me out from this one, guys. Me and those ancient core ruins, she kind of shakes her head. Not really my vibe. But don't worry, I'll get the horses watered up and the cart fixed up. Yeah. Don Dulian's eye almost lingers a little on Moth Friend, as if though he's starting to realize details, but he shakes his head, smiles, and says, I haven't got enough sleep myself. With the waves. Says,
oh, this thing's alive.
well, off with him. And, yeah, so, do you guys head for the cemetery?
Yep.
It's a winding path out through town, up and down a few hills. You're not sure how many miles you've hiked, but you're really starting to feel it in the calves, for those of you who don't fly or possess such muscles. before you see the ruined grandeur of tombs and old religious buildings and gnarled nature, there is a sense that things grow very wild and raw here, overgrown over the marks of the dead.
You see, as Op is starting to sober, it's like, why do we not wait till tomorrow morning to do this?
Because, undead come out at night.
Then it'd be more of a good reason to do this at night. Or, sorry, in the morning, right?
No, because we need to get rid of them.
I thought the point was to purify the area. We don't need to be here at night to purify it.
Yeah, but if they're here, then we need to get rid of them.
But my point is, we don't need to be here at night to purify. We could just go in the morning when I don't have a
hey,
headache.
can I go hunting when there's nothing there? Makes sense.
Not purifying the dead here. We're purifying the area.
How do you think the undead come about?
Because okay, whatever.
While they're bantering, can I pretend to be like unloading or like detaching the holy cauldron from Mochi and then just dip a jar into the cauldron?
Yeah.
Just take it all.
So
I understand that it may not be enough to like actually do damage. I just want to have it as an ingredients list.
You obtain a slight bit of holy water while people are busy, and slowly but surely you find yourselves in the graveyard, which hold on.
Like Mochi nudges for a sweet potato, expecting payment.
Yeah. Oh wait, I need to put sweet potatoes onto my into my inventory. You're right. -1 sweet potato though.
-1 though.
No more.
Very small amount of holy water.
Oh, fuck me. Sorry, I set this up so that it was supposed to be working so like the stream view was a player view. That's not going to work this time. I'll fix it for next time. Anyway, you find yourselves in a spooky graveyard. There are several structures, but one tomb looms high. You know it's where you're meant to go. You also see a very overgrown garden in the... Oh, fuck, I forgot to bring out the shell drink. Whatever, we'll do it next time. You see a very overgrown garden with a Divisio board, which is a strategy game akin to our world's chess. Other than that, they're just tombs and graves.
Did he say where to pour the holy water?
Just around this article.
But like,
He said
around what?
Splash it around.
Huh? But like, where?
Yes.
You know, Willow, this is why you're around. Because you make sense of all these things.
Can we start moving?
Yeah, I don't know. Sure. Yeah, let's just start moving around this undead infested area. Yeah.
Well, it's not infested. I'm sure it's not. We're here to maintain.
The reason why we're here is because it's infested. What?
Now might be a good time to remind you, Lee, that I can. This is just like a thing I have.
So, within close range. Let me think about that.
Like I don't believe it's like something I turn on. It just kind of seems like
No, I just think it. Yeah.
So yeah, just
you're not,
in case that comes.
You're not really feeling it yet. But I'm assuming you guys move into the graveyard. You look around.
Yeah. Can we start moving around, or
give me either a knowledge or an instinct roll as you look around this place.
Knowledge or instinct?
Oh
No, that's
yeah.
not the same for me.
I get a hope from a critical, right?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Critical is always considered with hope.
This is because Up is still slightly drunk and coming off the high of being drunk.
I
so
am
that's why he rolled
hearing
so poorly.
excuses and insecurity.
I'm just cowardly.
See, at least Willie admits it.
I like that too. Warwick is just too scared to look around, so he's just like, eh. That's a good one.
Casey, also when you crit, you also reduce a stress if you have one.
But what if you crit with spear?
Noted. You can't
can't
crit with fear
fear.
because it's the
Crits are always
same
considered
number.
hope.
Oh, I thought that was like, okay, I see how the colors are different. That's like more purplish. Okay. So that was like the same colors for like fear.
Yeah, crit is rolling doubles.
Yeah. It's matching.
No stress this time, but good to know for the future.
Liam, we all rolled instinct. Anything particularly we find out into it?
So,
I
we
think
all
this
did a
means
great
that
job.
all
you
of
find out
us
some
either don't
spooky
have
shit.
listening.
Ooh. Sorry?
Either we
We
don't
all
have
did
listening
greatly, don't
skills, or
worry.
we all have higher instinct than knowledge, and I'm a little bit afraid about that.
So,
They're
you
the same for
note
me.
that
So.
a lot of the growth here extends over even older graves. A lot of the monuments and mausoleums have been desecrated or fallen. There's something about the garden that strikes you as different, as if though there's a glow to it, a regalness in its wild nature. But it is gone
I
from
see
the rest of this
ingredients.
place. The throne. What? Oh, the throne. So the tomb before you. Is the stone door is cracked and vines grow over the rubble. It has clearly been open for, years, if not decades, if not a century. Within, you see a musty, dark, damp place. A tomb. Would you like to advance towards it?
The tomb?
I
I would say we go towards the garden.
Well,
Yeah, Mikey wants the garden.
Sure.
so like, do we just like sprinkle holy water as we're doing this, or like what?
You're
What
supposed
are
to
we
go
doing
into
here?
the tomb and sprinkle it on the seals to
Okay.
ensure they don't break.
Okay, I guess I don't know why we're going to the garden when like the tomb was our destination, but sure, whatever. Opop's too tired to deal with this. He's just gonna follow the group.
Also, I'm assuming we're good to move around.
Yeah. So, yes, you do indeed see a pink flower of the grave that has blossomed here more so than around the dead themselves. There is a certain strangeness to this place, and as you rest here, Mycie, you do feel a magical energy emanating from inside the tomb. And
All right, I hear you, but hear me out. Flowers. I want to identify that.
give me a knowledge roll.
While you're looking at them, Dambo's gonna speak up and say, "Don't desecrate anyone."
Kid is.
Why would you think we would do that?
This
So you? I
relevant
don't think
here?
you would. Well, actually, you might. You might puke on someone's grave.
That would be by accident, not on purpose. And also, don't mention
Doesn't
that
change the
'cause it
fact you might
have
desecrate
the-
someone.
Is apothecary relevant in identifying this?
What's up?
Is apothecary relevant for this knowledge roll?
Yeah, apothecary is relevant for this knowledge roll.
And I spend a hope, yes.
Yep. You have to spend a hope to use a night experience.
Damn. gonna give Lee more fear casually.
Yay! Fear, fear, fear. Yum, yum,
Yeah,
yum.
Lee just has a lot of fear, guys. This is worrying.
You manage to identify that they have an association with life and death, but you're not sure which one they more strongly favor and if it's more of a poison or a healing effect. But hey, it's one of the two.
It's something like that.
Can I pick one up?
Yeah.
Extract one, preferably with the roots.
Yep. You grab it up, root ball and all.
I just need to make like 12 instead of like separate loots.
Ellie, this looks like just like a flower garden for people to rest at, right? Not these are flowers on top of like grapes.
Well, they are associated with the dead, but this does look like it's a garden in the graveyard. You could roll your own knowledge about that, but you see that there is a Divisio board set up between two chairs in the center, and there are dirt paths around it. You see none of. You know that in the core empire, it was a tradition that they would be spaces of refinement. They were sometimes referred to for like sophisticated games and reclining and oration in and around graveyards. It was part of their tradition of honoring the dead. And so a core empire graveyard with a Divisio board isn't too unlikely, although you do note that it seems to be in pretty damn good condition. It's kind of like one of those chess sets that you see in the park. And the flowers, they don't look new at all, but it seems strange to you that it's confined to this one area. Like there's something different about it, or like there's something different in general. You also know that the central tomb is usually holding the most important person and frequently is an anchor for everything else. It's also where the curse tablets usually go. If anyone defies the tomb, the cursed tablets pop and the undead rise. However, you also know that sometimes due to neglect and lack of maintenance and collapse of the structure and area, sometimes they just pop. But it's generally speaking known that old core graveyards have magic to them. But it's faded so long over the years that it's starting to become more of a myth or a legend that people disregard than truth. But something about this garden makes you feel like maybe it's not as faded as some would think.
By the way, when you said that there was like some magic source, like do I know
I think
where
you
in
know
the
it's
tomb?
the direction of the tomb. You think it's down in the tomb. You think it's slightly below ground level.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys poke around the garden. You look at the Divisio board, and all that shit happens. Do you? What do you do now?
Pop-Up's just like, can we go to the tomb now and get this over with?
Yeah. Something was interesting over here, but I'm not seeing it now. Lee, is this a door or a crack in
No,
the
it's a
wall?
crumbling. It's a crumbling aspect of the outer wall. The thing on the south is the way through.
When we get to the door, Mycie's just gonna hold out their staff, like kind of like blocking the way, and just like say magic, and just use the staff to kind of point like downwards in the direction, like towards the ground.
Okay.
That's not that unusual.
And was anything else besides magic? Like,
You get no response.
is this magic gonna stop us from going to this tomb?
You see their cloak on the sides like rise a bit. Seems like they shrugged.
Yeah, we're going to the tomb now. It's just Alpha's just like, I don't know what the fuck's up with them, but he's just gonna go. Well, I have to wait. Oh, I guess did Mochi just chill here?
What?
Because we didn't bring Mochi with us.
Mochi's behind me.
Oh, not on my screen. Oh, never mind. Okay, well.
I think you're still
Is like
drunk. Moji's here. Moji's carrying the.
I
all
think you're
this.
still true. Maybe.
Icy's just going to step out of the way and just let the others enter before him.
Walking on in.
Okay. Oh,
Lilik
wait
hides in
for
the
me.
shadows.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me
Because
that-
he's a
give-
thief and not because he's scared, right?
Give me that. Yes. So here's the thing. The moment you come to the top of this, okay, where you are matters. Would you have been coming in with them, Micey, or would you be hanging out with Willick in the outer edge?
No, Icy's just gonna go to the door to try to. Why can't I see them?
Because they're
Oh, there's a
around a
wall.
central pillar.
But like, is there like a wall here?
Yes, right. There's
can
a-
I
there's
not
a-
paint? Is there? So there's a wall here though?
There's like a pillar in the middle of the room.
No, but like, I can't see past this.
That's
I
also
have no
that's
idea where you
also
guys
a
are.
wall. Yeah.
Okay, but this is okay. So you guys went through here.
So where are you guys the moment Danbro and Op are at the top of the stairs? Because some shit's about to happen.
Oh, there's stairs. Oh, is it like up around the other side?
Yes, it's around a central pillar. There are
Okay.
stairs down to the tomb. Correct.
I. So where where I feel like the magic is like coming from down here, like below the center. Either way, I think my sis is gonna like stay out and just like wait, and was planning on waiting like a couple minutes, making sure that they don't get locked in and then go in.
Is it nighttime?
Yes.
Yeah, nice. So I have low light living, which gives me advantage when I'm in the area with low light or heavy shadow. For hide,
That's cool.
investigate, perceive.
That's cool.
And I still somehow get with fear.
What's advantage? No one knows what advantage is. What is that?
I used
Means
advantage.
nothing.
If you have hope to spare, if I remember correctly, you do have a way to just spend a hope to just auto pass a stealth check.
Really?
Am I misremembering?
I'm
Or you might not
forgetting
have
what
that
the rules
domain card,
know.
or the you have not have chosen that as your feature from your domain. Or maybe it was from a rogue. I can't remember. Give me 1 second.
So, do we have all determined where we are after all the pillar stuff? Sorry.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is the map accurate, or would you be further in, Micey?
I don't see anything about auto succeeding. I see the actions for hope, being to help an ally, utilize an experience, initiate a tag team role, activating a feature that like requires hope. And that's it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay, so but are we locked in our positions? Was my
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Okay, so we are where we are.
Yeah.
Okay. When Danbro
Alright, we're
come and
answering
Op
another
come to look
question.
at the seals that you're supposed to water so they don't break, you see that the actual like tomb, like the crypt where his body would be stored, is open. There's a skeleton looking like his arms have been mangled, and all of the seals are already broken. And suddenly, dust that clung in the air, frozen in amber. A moment of the explosion of those seals that had been suspended. Once you guys see it, there's a glint. You see a strange face, and then it explodes. and all of the seals rip out, and you guys
They
hear
explode.
dirt being disheveled all over the graveyard outside. And Micey, you see the living dead begin to rise to defend the tomb. Fear grows. And the undead have appeared.
I feel like
Sorry.
Micey's just going to kind of angrily mutter to himself, magic.
Magic. I'm assuming the people inside the tomb are just hear this stuff. They don't really like know what happened. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, we got problems. The main tomb and seals are all broken. Someone's been here desecrating this crypt.
Damn, bro, we're all right. Well, I guess only Micey's the one not here. We're all right here. We can see that.
Okay.
Uh,
So this was for Micey, like should we
Can
not
he hear
tell everyone that something's
Can they hear
immediately
you?
wrong?
I don't know, man.
So,
This just sounded like you were just talking to yourself.
What are you talking about? I'm talking to everyone.
It was just whatever.
Go crawl in
just-
that thing, god damn.
Let's
Micey,
just go.
did you hear me?
I don't know. Do we need to do something about this? Like, did it do
Oh, wait,
anything?
I don't know if you're moving.
Like, so the seals are broken. What happens next?
Lee, is there
so
combat being initiated, or
yes,
are we free
sorry.
to move in
Micey
out?
sees that you guys just look around. You're like, "Oh, what's happened?" And
Yeah, and
outside,
Micey hasn't said anything to us about what's happening outside,
Micey,
so
there are
we don't know what's going on.
Willick, you're successfully hidden, but fear crops in as you realize a skeleton knight is climbing up out of a grave right next to Micey. You guys do hear a bunch of dirt being disheveled and like bones rattling outside, so you know you might put a few things together.
Micey, you desecrating your grave for ingredients?
Micey doesn't respond. Micey's kind of focused on looking around at all the undead. So, sorry, did combat start?
Yes, sorry, I feel like I'm
Well-
doing a bad job initiating that. Well, let's see what happens if I do
It's-
this.
it's more like- It's more like two of the party members don't know what's going on,
Yeah.
and the other two aren't telling them.
Okay.
Wait,
So
I'm hiding.
so let's-
Yeah, that doesn't message that's
You-
still not telling us.
People
Okay,
who know what's
so-
going on are the quiet ones.
Yeah. No,
Yes,
we've done this. We
that's
did
the
this when we did
problem.
test
That's why
combat.
we can't
Okay.
be like, oh, we gotta do something.
But yeah, Lee, I think for
Mhm.
future reference, you can just say like combat is initiating, and ask who wants to do what, and just pose that initial question.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Well, I mean, in this case, two of us don't know if
I'm
combat's
just
going
gonna
on, so like,
move.
what do we do
But it
here?
doesn't change the fact that we're still now in turn order. Like we are in combat tracking. We're not free movement, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
I'm probably gonna be adding modifiers to afterward. Eh. Oh, okay, that's nice. There's a pop out. Okay. Does 15 hit? Oh, sorry, I'm targeting the left one because that's the one I saw. Lee?
Yeah. So you are attacking who? This person. All right. You pop out. You hit him. Give me the damage you're hitting.
Okay. Don't. I guess don't reveal the damage yet because I'm gonna be adding modifiers probably. Hello. Okay, so the damage is 8. To do this, and I want to do this with one of my tokens. Unleash. Wait, let me make a spellcast roll. Oh no, never mind. That's a separate attack. Okay, so never mind. That's not a modifier. Okay, then yeah, I guess I just do the. Oh, is it this I'm thinking? No. Is it volatile magic? Should we roll any number? Okay, that's just one. Okay, no, I'll take that. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna do the manipulate magic to just hit both of them, and it's 8. I misread my kit, so yeah.
I'm gonna assume that we hear the Myces magic go off. So I'm just gonna turn to Danbro and be like, I guess it did trigger something. I don't know why no one said anything, but I guess it did. He's just gonna start going towards the noise. Well, how far can I run again? Close. It's close, right?
You can move to close range, without incurring any penalties.
Okay.
So it's a little bit weird with the stair. Oh, right, because we can do that.
Sure.
Hey, Lee.
Yeah. Sorry, you were adding modifiers. So you?
No, I'm done.
Okay, so
It's 8 damage, but I'm hitting both of these.
Okay, 8 damage, but you're hitting both. Okay, that is at the level where you're dealing 2 points of damage to this guy, and you're dealing 2 points of damage. Wait a minute. This guy just fucking crumbles to the skeleton dredge, collapse into a pile of bones. They are marked with the ancient symbols of the core empire, and it's almost like they're woven into them with this, like charcoal painted fabric. Maybe they're letters, maybe they're symbols, and like the medallions on them and such. When they crack and turn to dust, the bones just crumble. The motivating curse tablets are destroyed, and there's no more energy for them. Of course, they've all like kicked alive, and you can sense them due to the magical portion of the undead. But yeah, and so you've put damage on Scaling Knight, and you put Dredge down. You succeeded with Hope. I am going to spend a fear to interrupt and take the spotlight for our
So
friend.
does that mean Darren can't move?
Yeah, I don't think you can move when you're not spotlit.
Okay, let me turn back then.
Sorry.
Also, does anyone
no, you can. If you were like, oh, I'm running to the door while the stuff happens, you can be at the door. You can be at the door. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Darren was doing that in reaction to me shooting off a blast.
Oh.
'Cause
Then
we're
wait.
assuming that generating
Then
noise.
wait a second. Actually, yeah, I'm sorry to throw
Okay.
you around.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I keep
That was
fucking sorry.
silly of me. Okay. So Skelly Knight
It's
comes
like going to do
up.
WSAD. It's honestly a little bit easier
Yep.
with the weird changes to measurement controls.
He attacks you with his rusty greatsword. Is 12 hit? I think so.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it literally tells me. If it deal damage, is it giving you a prompt of some sort?
Yes. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and mark and because I can reduce it to 0 with an armor slot, right?
Right.
Correct. You can do that.
Then yeah.
I spend a fear, and the skeleton dredge also moves up to you, making a bone claw attack. Missing. I spend a fear, and another skeleton dredge moves up to you, making a bone claw attack. I spend a fear,
Gravestone.
and another one moves up to you, making a bone claw attack. Okay, 19.
That one finally hit.
Rolling damage. Dealing damage. You probably have a prompt about something. And it is the... Alright, I'm done with my fear roll. Someone from the party can tap.
All right, well, Op's gonna run towards the entrance when he hears the noise. He's just like, what the fuck happened here? Spooky, scary skeletons. Wait, how many are alive? All these? Yeah, okay. Um,
The only one's dead is the one that's says rip on him.
yeah. I'm going to I'm gonna cast this. What? No, I don't. Oh, I have to cast this with hope.
Some of your
Yeah, I'll
spells will
give
require
this.
hope or stress to cast.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say? That's my only spell require. I guess I have 2 spells.
Well, that's not your only spell, but
Yeah.
some spells will require hope or
Yeah.
spell or stress to cast in the first place.
I'm gonna give this to Micey. Get some armor. So, does this just happen? Didn't ask for a roll. Yeah.
Are you able to reach me to touch me?
Oh, is this a touch?
That's what I'm reading. Spend a hope to give a
Yeah.
target you can touch.
Oh, never mind. Then I'm not doing that.
Make sure you get your
Sorry.
hope back then.
Yeah, I did.
To be fair, if you still want to do this, you can move further than close. You'll just need to
And
quote
like, I
unquote
think you
spend
can.
an action.
Mm-hmm.
I.e., you need to roll an ability dice.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, did the Skeleton Knight successfully hit you, Micey?
Yeah, I took damage. I just used 2 armor slots.
Oh, you can't use 2 at
So,
once.
here's
You
the
can only
thing.
use 1 at a time.
No, it was 2 separate attacks.
When he succeeded on the hit
Oh,
against
okay.
you, you lost 1 hope and I gained 1 fear. I forgot to do that. Alright, I have now done the fear part. And it is Op, you're going, right?
Yeah, I'm going to ice spike the
The big one?
the knight. Yeah,
He comes up
with hope.
with Ice Spike. With hope, you fail.
6.
It knocks off the
Yeah.
back plate of his armor, and you think maybe next time as your hope rises, but hope doesn't destroy skeleton knights, as it turns out. So
No, I need more hope this Grace of the Night.
all right, but it wasn't with. It was not with fear. Wait, is it? No, when you fail, it also goes.
When you
to
fail, you also take
All
the spotlight.
All right, a skeleton warrior runs around.
Oh,
to
just fail
cover
in
his-
general. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
To cover his knight and swings on you. And you know that he's
Yeah, that
all
hits.
bone. You can hardly see something to hit that would be affected by something that isn't magical. So you think he has resistance to physical shit. He hits you. He deals 5 damage. Address that however you'd like.
So that's 1. That's 1 health.
Yeah, it's just
or
1 health,
damage.
and you could just mark the armor
Yeah.
slot and take no hit points, or you could just take the hit point hit.
I'm just gonna
All
take
right.
the hit point.
I am going to spend a fear and have this skeleton archer come up and put fire on you. When 2 more individuals, all damage the archer deals to that creature is doubled. How far is very close? Oh.
Like 2 squares away, something like that.
Okay, so he's going to use his opportunist, and if he hits you, you're going to have a bad time.
$11. My evasion is 10.
Yep.
So I'm about to have a bad time.
Oh, yes. So here's the thing. So he deals 4, which would only tick you for 1, but he doubles it to 8, which is over your minor threshold of 7, meaning that you are now have 2 points of damage incoming from the archer.
I'll take an armor slot for that.
Right. And then also the health, because, you know.
Hmm?
You're
I thought
taking
the
2.
health absorbs.
So it
Oh,
Reduce
so it
absorbs
absorbs
hit.
one damage, not one
hit point.
attack.
No, it
Okay.
absorbs 1 hit point. Yeah. 1 hit point worth of damage, and you can only sink 1 at once into armor.
Okay, cool. Heard.
All right. Yeah, so you either take a hit point, or you take 2 hit points, or you take a hit point and armor point. You're doing the mix.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yep.
And I'm gonna spend 1 more fear to fucking run in a skeleton dredge, see if these fucks can do literally anything. He just claws at you. All right, that's a hit, yeah.
Yep.
All right, 1 damage coming at you, which will mean 1 hit point.
Yep.
All right, and that's kind of the whole shebang. In terms of me anyway, I've spotlighted this guy. I'm gonna unspotlight him. I don't think it matters if I spotlight and unspotlight people. Actually, okay. So party, and this will be the last one of the night. If anybody has something they want to whip out,
Can I do a check to see if I can use the holy water to repair the seals, or do they look too far gone, too fucked up?
those things are popped. You would be fucking watering rocks for all the good it would make them grow. Your immediate combat instinct is you either they paid for it, maybe they want it back, but they had no other use for it. They now have an undead problem. You're in a bad situation, but maybe you just go ahead and use it against the undead, considering the magical damage it would do, particularly against people like the warrior who are resistant to physical. And you can splash a 3
And how
by
do you
3, and it won't hurt your
pivot
friend. What's up? There's some shit
I
about
could've-
walls not letting you through. I can fix that later. But
No, it's not the wall. It's trying to pivot so that the movement, so I can measure what that distance is. Like before, we were able to like measure and like pivot around a corner, but I can't seem to do that anymore.
Darren was able to do that because I thought I saw the measurement change.
Yeah, Darren, how did you do that earlier?
Do what? This?
And then the pivot around.
Oh, control.
That.
Control click.
Oh, I don't have to hold it down after the first press. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So,
And I can't run through creatures, right? I'm going to spend my action trying to tell Mochi to run in and save Micey. By running in and then doing a quick spin to splash the cauldron around. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a hope to. Actually, if you allow me to, use Animal Caretaker to try to coerce Mochi in a more productive way for him to do what I want him to.
Oh, you want him to run out there and do it himself?
Yeah.
Okay, and are you going to stay back while he does this? Okay. It splashes.
Well, my action is to basically command him.
Think of the sweet potatoes, Mochi.
Right. Roll me 2d10. You gotta type /roll space 2d10 because I haven't set up dice. I haven't set up any of my modules yet. My apologies. I really fell down in that regard. Yeah, and with that, you splash. The holy water slices through the enemies of resistance. The skelly warrior takes 2. Wait, hold on. Yeah. This fella fucking melts. And this fella
Everything within close range
is it's very close. It's very close range. Look at the item text. Very close. 3x3. Explicitly a 3x3. Or actually, wait. Very close. You rolled really well on the command, and it was with hope, so I'll let it go. I had intended a 3x3 box to be what got hit, but yeah, fuck it. You spin and hit the very close ones. These dredges are also incinerated.
Just to confirm, 3 of 3 around the person, meaning melee?
It was supposed to. The full explanation of how it was supposed to work is perhaps a little long at this point in the night, but we'll talk about it. But I think you make a good point. So I'd imagine like, oh, I'm next to it. I project a 3x3 off the side of my token, but I realized there wasn't really a good way to put that in Daggerheart. So I put 3x3, but I think that wound up confusing more than making clear. But you did a good roll. Mochi gets the thing on his back with like the lid slightly off. Holy water flies around, and the intro screen that doesn't exist flies up because, woo, that was the first episode of Ambered Souls. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Please consider joining the Diesel Shot Discord if you're not already members of our community. Of course, the link spot, it's always broken. I am making an invite to the server again right now. Please come, enjoy yourselves, have fun. We love gaming. We love, I guess we love Daggerheart now. I mean, I don't know, we're kind of getting into it.
We're trying it out.
Yeah, we're trying it out. And, yeah, I'm starting to fade a little here, but it's been lovely. We would normally do a feedback phase. I've had a very big day, so instead we are going to just kind of call it here. Again, I have every appreciation for everyone who came and saw this Read-A-View stream. It really means a lot to me, and it's only getting better from here. We're hope-pilled here at Diesel Shot. We on the up. We're going to be so back we never left.
Yeah.
Right. Hugs and kisses, motherfuckers. I'm finding us a raid target. Some people over at Altered Echo Archives are playing tabletop RPGs. You know what? They see. Oh wait, yeah, they had a be right back screen. I'm sure they would love to return to a raid. So I'm gonna pop us over there. Please stay for the raid. It is a very pleasant thing for someone to see the little +1. Who knows? Maybe you'll enjoy it. I'm gonna see you on the flip, dreamers. You don't see me because my camera's not on, but I did a little thing. Anyway, I'm running out the end time because it cuts off due to stream discrepancies.